Shark Typhoon. It's 2 mana to cycle this. It's like a pretty versatile card. I think I just want Elvish Mystic. Prismatic Vista, Recurring Nightmare. I don't know if I like Shark Typhoon as a first pick. Mystic's fine though. I could try an aggro deck, because if that's open, you get a good version of it. But it never gets old hard casting Eldrazi. It's hard to argue with Primeval Titan. This is nice to double your mana, but Primeval Titan does basically the same thing. And it's something that if they deal with it, you still come out 2 cards ahead. Monolith, Nissa, yeah, take the Primeval Titan. There we go. You're gonna wheel stuff like Eureka. Or if you don't, it's not the end of the world. But Kozilek. Hard castable, don't lose to Storm, or at least the mill version of it. Cool. Craterhoof. This is one of the better green cards because of how easy it is to just win as soon as it comes into play. There we go, Cradle. This is probably first pickable above most of the cards I've taken already. If you like this deck, which I do. Reclamation Sage, nothing wrong with that. Devoted Druid. I'm glad I chose this deck because sometimes it's super open. It doesn't feel like we're fighting at all. Which means we might get Eureka back. Yeah, get all these Storm Drafters fighting for a deck. And give me that green. Obviously, most players, like at least half of them, will be some version of a blue deck. But what else is there? White and red aggro, sometimes they're both open. Garruk here, just curving up. But I mean, those are a couple decks. Reanimator, I often find that's open. I guess there's enough archetypes. A lot of people actually do this. They'll draft a mid-range or good stuff deck and just take a lot of the fixing. That's a good way to go too, but it's hard to get enough fixing if everyone's doing that. And there are a couple of these monocolored decks that are just so powerful. Garruk with Gaia's Cradle, that's some ramp. This deck isn't a combo deck, but it does need a number of 1-drops to be effective. Or at least it seems that way. Kind of strange to see all this stuff back. Shark Typhoon is back. I could take Raging Ravine. I'm going to take Gush, because that is a really nice one with Fast Bond. But then again, we need lots of islands. That was, I don't know. I could have just taken the red land. Yeah, Goblin Guide is back. Lightning Strike's not really a great card. But yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Maybe we just take Goblin Guide. Eureka, nice. Field of Ruin. If we do get like the fast bond thing, I want a couple of these lands that you can sacrifice. Field of Ruin. I always mix this up with Ghost Quarter. Don't play enough Standard. Mute Vault, sure. The big reason to have mostly forests in this deck is a specific card that we don't have yet, Raphellos. Otherwise, you don't really care. Cradle is good enough to not be a forest and still love it in that deck. I just want all my lands to be cradles. Banishing Light and Elish Norn. It's pretty tough. Gosh, yeah, sorry about that. We lost to a good reanimation deck the other day with a deck like this, and Relic would go a long way there. Excavator? I want that type of thing to wheel. Maybe we take Lotus Cobra here, which helps ramp up to 4, and is good with Fast Bond, which we're getting. We're definitely getting it. Mana Drain. Okay. Maybe we are blue. Yeah, with a fetch and a couple better mana fixers, we'll be alright here. Mana Drain into our Kozilek. Hello, Bazuriel. Mana Drain into Karn. Channel into Karn, although we don't have that yet either. Still, ramp into Karn. Not giving up on much. Ooze has sort of shown its worth. Harmonize also. But yeah, let's get that. It's also a really good one with Eureka, because sometimes your opponent puts in like a Treachery or something that steals your big Eldrazi, and this gives you a good answer to it. Windswept Heath, Elder. Elder's nice because it gets both of your blue sources at once. If that's what we're doing. Titan is good in the same way. Heath might be good with Lotus Cobra. I'm going to grab Heath here. The deck's open enough. There we go, Raphellos. I might end up cutting Mana Drain. It looks crazy, but sometimes this deck really wants to be monocolored. In that case, I'd still like green fetch lands. But it'd be hard to justify playing like a white-blue fetch land with this. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Because you'd still be able to find green if you need it. Battlesphere. Botanical Sanctum. Gotta give up on that. I'm still pretending we're gonna get a channel deck. I'm not sure about these guys. Super powerful card. Uncastable. Well, we don't have to play against it, at least. Green doesn't look quite as open from this end, and certainly fixing is not coming. Regrowth is fine. When one Eureka is not enough. Sundering Titan. And Finale, which is really powerful. Shoot, give me Sundering Titan. Relic's back. That's great. Main deckable, but not something you need to main deck. Battlesphere. Battlesphere is really good with Cradle. Titan's really good when either it's the mirror match or your opponent is just playing way more colors than you, which is always going to be the case, almost. It's probably not as good when you're against like mono white or mono red, except that it's a 7/10. Probably better against red. Because red does sometimes rely on 5-drop dragons and things to get the job done. And white could just deal with this so easily. And has nothing that costs more than 2 mana. Well, that's not true, really, but true enough. Bluchronos or Finks. I'll take Finks here. It's so hard for mono red to beat this, because it's a pretty big creature that can trade with almost anything mono red has. Twice. And it's more expensive than what red has, but you'll often get there. Take Maze. I really love Maze. I don't know if it's really worth it or powerful enough, but I really love it. Burning. Don't want to lose my lands and my creatures. Judgment. Judgment is an insane removal spell, and there's so much in this cube that's indestructible, hexproof, shroud. I guess it doesn't deal with the animated lands so easily. Banishing Light, Judgment, and Oblivion Ring. We have all three. Hermit. We need Fintorn Elves for sure. Look at our lousy 1-drop slot. Hermit. Hermit's good with Cradle. I'm sorry, I don't think we're doing the Mana Drain Gush thing. I don't think we quite got there. But the Eureka half of this does look like it's working. Mox Diamond. Well, we didn't get a way to get our lands back. There's a way to get 2 islands. Mox Diamond, huh? Reanimate. Right here. And Cultivate. Probably won't wheel. Mox Diamond. Yeah, let's grab Mox Diamond. I think it's going to be more important if we end up in that direction, especially if we need blue. Geez, opposition. I have to take Elf. Yeah, it's got to be Elf. We just don't have enough going on early. Oh, here we go. There's the fixing. I could still take it here. It's fetchable by Windswept Heath. And we still have Mana Drain. Not much else in this pack for us. Yeah, pretty good top end. We need to fill this in, though. Otherwise, I'm just going to be playing random relics and such not. One more... If we could get Tropical Island, that would go a long way. And Birds of Paradise or something. Gush is going to be tough still. Because at that point, you'd rather have just 5 mana, draw 2 cards on a 2/2 body. Acidic Slime? Sure. Yeah, I really like that. Terastodon's a nice thing to ramp towards, but it might not be worth it for mana drain. But we're getting closer. We need one more good land for it. Because I think I would play it with another land, and another like creature fixing. But yeah, I don't think I'd play it otherwise. Here's Hallowed Fountain, which Windswept Heath can find. But we probably just take Wall of Roots. Yeah, let's grab Wall of Roots. Thragtusk. We're good against the red matchup. Hydroid Krasis might be worth it. Although it's not very good with Eureka, and we might want to make this a very Eureka deck. These walls are like half good and half bad with the Behemoth. Mostly half bad. At least Wall of Roots does something. I mean, Wall of Blossoms is not bad. And it does help Gaia's Cradle. It does help essentially make our deck smaller. With Maze of Ith, if we're playing this as a land, which we might with Primeval Titan, then this is like 21 cards. We just need a couple more, 2 or 3 more. Because I've cut out most of the things that I wouldn't be happy main decking. Yeah, take Hermit. God, this could have been a good reanimation draft. Someone else is fighting us for green. Just enough. Caracas, Beast Within. I'm going to take Caracas, but not main deck it. It's just the only opposition is back. Good lord. Yeah, I think given that we have opposition, we should probably try to play blue. I don't know what this is. It just means no one's in these colors. Memory jar. We only have 1 fetch. And Cobra doesn't really help the mana drain. But Eureka also helps get opposition down, so that's good. It just means we need to play like Maze. We just need to play 2 islands plus Breeding Pool, and then we should be fine. Like, if we do get Breeding Pool and Arbor Elf, that could definitely work. And it's just 1 card in our deck. But if we ever get it off early, we win. We could do it turn 1. I mean, Mox Diamond, Breeding Pool, Mox Diamond, Windswept Heath. That works. We've got our big stuff. We've got our Eureka. I'm not sure what we need regrowth for, but we could use it to get back. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to main deck it, honestly. Just put in Maze of Ith. Or Relic. The other nice thing about Mazavith is it's another land to discard to Mox Diamond early, so it makes those Mox Diamond hands a bit better. Eight, 10. Yeah, that high end's fine. Thrag Tuskmane. Yeah, I mean, this is just about it. Let's do Mazavith over Relic until we know better. Okay, so we basically know what our land situation is going to be, and that's it. Take out Island for Diamond. Take out Forest for Cradle, Breeding Pool, and bring in Windswept Heath. So just to make sure, that's 15 turn 1 sources and a ton of green forests for Raphelos. And then we have 5 sources of blue for a couple heavy blue but amazing game-winning cards. Plus Lotus Cobra for when we have our fetch and a blue source already. Okay. We're not doing Gush, we're not doing that, but we still have some sideboard options. Honestly, we're already good against aggro decks. Yeah, play first. Oh yeah. Looks good, right? We should just never play this island. Huh. Mystic. And we don't need to decide on Mox Diamond yet, because we've got nothing to play with it. Spoke too soon. They're just going to counter it unless we pay 2 or something. Don't do it. Cool. Still need a land, but if we can get a land here and put Deranged Hermit in play, maybe, hopefully. If they kill my Mystic, things are a lot worse. But black-red usually don't have any ways of killing small creatures. Cross my fingers. You don't say. Instant or sorcery from my hand gone. They discarded Massacre Worm. More islands. Oh dear. Well, now they know what's coming if we draw land. But the worst... Well, unless they're doing instant speed reanimation, if we can stop... Oh shoot. If we can stop them from casting a reanimation spell, we just win. Oh, Eureka would be good. I would definitely smash a Eureka into play. Come on. Forest. Yes. We just have to do it. I mean, they might have frickin' Grizzlebrand or something, but we get to kill all of their lands, one of our lands, and then tap down the rest. Get that Hermit into play. Shriekmaw. Non-artifact, non-black creature. Well, they're going to have enough squirrels to worry about here. Gonti. Gonti is worse than usual here. What else do you have? I mean, we've got 5 extra cards, so we're going to get our little squirrels. They can't destroy our Sundering Titan because it's artifact. Playing Eureka's Brave. Well, it was the only play there. And I don't just mean it was the only thing we could cast. I mean, we're about to lose this game if we don't do something. And we can definitely win it if oh, I love Eureka. And I do try to design the deck such that Eureka works, you know. Okay, so you just have to count to 5. So white, blue, black, red, green. So that's the most destructive we can be. All right, so we're going to tap down Signet in their upkeep. What did they do? They abraded me. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. Can Squirrel Aggro win the day? They didn't steal my abrade. Oh wow, that's really bad. They should have just killed a squirrel because there's no way I could have paid for it. Maze of Ith. We're gonna have to do this. Set stop. Maze of Ith my own thing, so that in their turn I can tap down some more stuff. Leave their Signet up, because they might not get another land here, and even if they do, it won't be a black source necessarily. Fun. 8 more turns of this. Seems good. What is this going to be? Fire and Ice? Kill 2 squirrels? Devoted Druid? Oh, that's my guy. Oh, come on now. So what do I even do here? I think we're going to tap down the Swamp, the Shriekmaw, and the Devoted Druid. And let them attack for 2, but that means we still get to attack past their thing. Ouch. And that now, I think attacking there was wrong. I should just stop them from doing anything until I can get some lands. Well, no, I'll attack with a squirrel. If they're going to leave out Devoted Druid. Oops. I guess they win this race. Shoot. I need so many more. I need so many more things here. Tap it. I'm making bad trades here. That's a good draw. Yeah, we're just not going to attack anymore. And then if they attack with Gonti, so Mazavith is basically my 5th creature for opposition. To nullify an attacking creature. If they ever get Massacre Worm into play, we're just dead. They've drawn so much better than we have. Well, the only tough part was a Braid. Oh god. They still don't have enough black. This is so stupid. Come on. Opposition. We still just need to tap their black sources. Tap Shriekmaw. And get rid of Devoted Druid again. Because that's 2 mana. It's better than anything else they have here. Somehow we're still ahead in time. How did we kill so many of our own forests? I discarded... Oh yeah, I guess it's 3 every time this activated and for the Mox Diamond. Okay. Cradle. Yes! That's not bad. 4, 5 mana. And so many creatures. Anyway. Oh, hold on. We need to do this a little more smart. Lightning Bolt here. Opposition. Okay. That hurts. Good combat main phase. Let's let them lose that mana. And then we're safe to do Garruk here. End of combat step. Yikes. We'll do Garruk. Well, hold on. No, we have to do that. Untap 2 target lands. Get Arbor Elf down there. Rex Sage. And Rex Sage is going to kill this Ruby, I think. No, let's kill the Signet, because I don't want them to have enough blue to counter the stuff I do. Upkeep step. Keep tapping down the black. Oh dear. Tap down the blue. Keep step. Draw step. Tap down the black. And then I can tap down Shriekmaw and Mazavith, whatever. That should win it. Guy's Cradle was a perfect draw there. Nice. Whew. The threats they had. Oh yeah, well this is a perfect relic deck. Perfect relic deck. I think we want to take out, not Sundering. Sundering Titan's great against them. It just wasn't perfect that game. We want to take out Wall of Roots? Or, sorry, Wall of Blossoms? Because Mazavith makes a ton of sense against them too. Wall's not that impressive. Alright, this looks great. They could just combo us off early, and they do have so many ways of killing Arbor Elf. Yet. Untap a forest. Still 3 mana next turn. Don't kill the stupid elf? Okay, fine. We'll get there. I mean, not with the cards we have, but something. Uh-oh. Okay, come on. Mox. Walrus is good. It blocks Rabblemaster for a turn. Of course, they might kill it afterwards. Shoot, maybe I don't even block. Because they just finish it off. Fine, take 5 here. Gonti, who cares? Yes, that's what we needed. I think we do it. I think we do it here. Wonder what they got. I don't think there's a reason. I don't think there's a. No, let's just Eureka with this. This should be good enough. Right? This has to be good enough. Chandra, no problem. Garruk. And Sundering Titan. Yay. So we gain 5 life. Get some squirrels. We kill mostly their lands again. Blue, black, red, green. Done. Gain that 5 life. And I guess we make a beast. Alternatively, we could untap 2 lands and try to overrun them next turn. Because they don't have anything left. I mean, they might have a reanimation spell or something. Or an abrade, I don't know. Yeah, let's untap 2 lands. Keep Garruk nice and healthy. Because they don't have enough on board to threaten Garruk, and this much overrun is too powerful. Okay, wow, 5 mana. Basically nothing I can do here. F6'd. I mean, if it's some dragon that kills Garruk, well, good job. Rakdos's return would kill Garruk's slime? kills Cradle, or kills Sundering Titan, which is kind of funny too. All that means is no Hermit. It doesn't matter too much. All these goblins have to attack anyway. Yeah, I don't think they can survive this. Yeah, good luck with that. They've already played their land. Illegal attack. Do they have more goblins? Oh, weird. Seems like a good block. So I don't get to pay the echo cost, I just don't. And then we do some calculations. So it's 12 plus 6 times 3, so it's 30 minus 7. Seems good to me. Okay. Yes, that was a nuts match. Very interactive, or surprisingly interactive for like a combo deck versus a ramp deck. Who do you like to play first? Yeah, always. Nice. Wow, this is... I play... I go down to 2 cards in my hand after this. Yeah, they might have been some kind of combo deck. Like maybe they had 1 piece of reanimation and 1 Splinter Twin or something, but we didn't see enough of their deck to really see that. I assumed they were reanimation like fully after game 1, and we had just shut them off of black mana, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah. DL down to fewer cards. Let's get the Mox Diamond out there. And then we'll Wall of Roots. Oops. And use it to do Findorn Elves. And we've got 5 mana on turn 2, although... Ooh, a fellow ramp deck, I see. We still need 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have 7 mana on turn 3 if we draw any land. Which would be great. Come on, any land. Oh well. Turn 4. We're going for turn 4. I could attack with 2 1/1s, but I don't think it's worth it here. We'd better win by more than that. Don't kill my Raphaelos. Don't do it. No! Come on. At least we kill Garruk here. Cobra. 3, yeah, it's still 6. At least we kill Garruk, but geez, losing Raphaelos sucks. Land still does it. Bloodbraid Elf, Blightning. No! Oh, come on. I almost have enough to pay for it. Shoot. Wow, we're still looking for any land. That works. That totally works. There we go. We did it. We did it. Maze of Ith. Gaia's Cradle. Maze of Ith? I'll do Gaia's Cradle Heath. Yeah, the Heath gets a breeding pool, so I might just do that. It's pretty unlikely that we do any blue spell next turn. But if we really need it, okay, we're done. Yeah, we can untap. Like, if we get breeding pool into play tapped on our upkeep, we could untap it with Arbor Elf, and then we have Mox Diamond if we drew only Mana Drain. But yeah, that was That was kind of cool. They seem to be... They might be the land deck. I'm going to put in Relic of Progenitus and take out Wall of Blossoms. Although that's good against their 3/2 haste. Yeah, they might be like the Renin 6 deck, in which case Relic is one of the only ways to beat that. Let's take a land out? No. I'll take Mazavith out. Yikes. I'll play it. I'll play this. Seems good to me. Just need some lands. Yes. Good. Getting rid of one of our few islands, but these are desperate times. Caryatid. Ooh. Very nice. As long as it survives. It's only 1 mana here, but still. If we draw a forest, it's crazy. Crazy good. Yes! Sage does nothing. This is only 5? We don't have many forests at all, do we? But Rex Sage does nothing. Oh well. 5 mana. Deranged Hermit. Let's go. And then we might as well pay for it. Kill them. I mean, it's 5 mana for 9 power and toughness. It's not bad. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can't do it. I screwed it up. Never mind. I needed to do Arbor Elf, but... Whoops. No problem, no problem. What could go wrong? I don't know. Oh dear. They're probably waiting for their own Primeval Titan. That was a big mistake. If they couldn't do anything last turn, they just drew Raging Ravine. What's changed? Not much. One day. This is one nonsense game. Just play a big artifact. Now we can do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Burning. That doesn't even do it here. I don't know what they have, yeah. But that puts them 1 turn behind on mana and prevents them from blocking us. Yeah, this is over. I think. I hope. Conscript's Karn. That's pretty good. They might get rid of Rathalos. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's still enough for us to prime time. But, yeah, I mean, we just kill them on the ground, right? Yeah. Strange. Weird one. That was a strange one. I definitely have those games in green where it's like I have all my Eureka targets, like my 12 drops, and I'm up to like 8 mana, but that's it. All I have in my hand is like a land and like 12 drops. Doing another draft after this? No. I'll do it Wednesday. But this is it today. I know. I need to figure a way to get some 2-draft streams in again. Shoot, this is going to be a strong start if they don't disrupt our Rafellos. We can do Wall of Roots and Deranged Hermit next turn. Did I miscount this? No, I didn't. Good lord. I'm going nuts here. I was like, how did I miscount that? 6 minus 2 plus 1. 6 minus 2 plus 1, I swear. The floating mana was just hard to... I don't know. Thank goodness I get to kill this Narset. Cryptic Command. Oh dear. Well, let's pay for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what? We've got infinite mana. In case they time twist us or something. So we'll go at Narset for 3. And the rest at them. I didn't really count the turns, but I mean, it's pretty soon we're going to just kill them here, right? They've got Cryptic. So what are they going to do? Bounce Hermit and tap all our creatures, or tap all our creatures, draw a card, return this to our hand, and tap all my creatures. Azaveth? I don't know. This game's weird. This is it. This is all we have. They didn't even draw a card there, so they were really scared. Kind of a wasted turn. They could kill the Deranged Hermit and make a copy? Oh, bribery. That's not good. That's not good. But if they get the wrong thing, Mazavith is good against it. I forget what we have. What's the scariest thing we have? Sundering Titan, Kozilek, Primeval Titan, Mer Battlesphere. I don't know what they could beat here. At least Battlesphere gives them a lot of room. And Kozilek means if they get to attack, they basically win. Because forget Mazavith, we'd still get annihilated. But we might be able to kill them in 2 hits if they get Kozilek. Mer Battlesphere. Yeah, that's annoying. Can we get an answer? Nope. So what is the deal? I think we attack with a bunch of squirrels. And then untap the one they go to kill with the Battlesphere. Seems okay to me. So these squirrels kind of worth their weight in gold right now, and that gives us a way to attack with all our creatures next turn. Too many lands. Maybe they'll attack us. Doesn't look like it. Now they've got their mana up again. This is a 2-turn clock if they do nothing. Gearhulk Cryptic. Oh god. I don't even know if it's worth saving Raphelos, because we can just cast anything anyway if we draw it. But they could bounce a squirrel and draw a card or something, that'd be good enough. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Is that bad for me? That's not that bad for me. They kill a squirrel or something. So we Maze of Ith to save the Hermit. And then play a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is not stable. And they have a lot of cards. I think we're not playing that many lands. I mean, it's 16 lands plus a diamond, and you can't really consider Maze of Ith. But they did thicken our deck a bit by taking one of our good draws. Mystic, okay. I think we're beyond the point of attacking them each turn. We don't win that. They block 2 big things. We get in 1, and 1 thing dies. So I think we just start playing stuff again. They could probably counter it. Okay. Fact or fiction? Well, let's put Phantasmal Image over here and something like that. Maybe I should have put it alone. Because what do they do now? They copy Gearhulk and Fact or Fiction again. Or copy Battlesphere and get a huge board. Shoot. Shark Typhoon, Elspeth Conquers Death, Lapse of Certainty. Yeah, they took the Typhoon and the other thing. This is going to be tough. The nice part about putting Lapse away is I have a 1-turn window to resolve Ulamog or whatever, but they might have already had counter magic, so it didn't really matter. All right, we've got a card. It's still a bit unclear how they win this game. Shark Typhoon, I guess. Just a stupid name for a magic card. Like there's no explanation for such a monstrosity. Here we go. It's not going to resolve, but if it does, we are in good shape. 7, 8. See if it's mana drain, counterspell, remand could be okay. Yes, what? Oh, yes. All right, putting lapse. Wow. Got him. Yeah, I'll take it. I think we're going to put Relic in again. It's too good against the double your instant monster. Sage is good against that. And we probably don't need Thragtusk. Bribery's mean. Bribery is just rude. Karakas, if they do get Kozilek, Karakas would help get it back. Maybe that's better than Mazavith. Or just better than a forest. No, it's too easy to see coming. I don't know. It's not what we want. But maybe, you know, maybe. It also doesn't help us in many other ways. The only thing it's good for is if they bribery Kozilek, then we can Karakas it back. But not that that's an unlikely event, but okay, so it's not going to happen if Kozilek's in our hand. Keep. All right, turn 1 looks pretty mild. Just get a fetch under. Tundra, ponder, no shuffle, draw a card. Yeah, we'll get our, what's it called? Birthing, no. Breeding pool. Birthing pool. Great. Okay. Yeah. That's a Eureka next turn. Gulp. If they don't counter it, they might counter Mox Diamond. They might counter Eureka too, but I don't care if Eureka gets countered. Really? Put our forest into play. Done. Hermit? If only this gave haste. And they did nothing. Okay, put Kozilek in. Put Craterhoof in. So we'll put that second. They might have Wrath, sure. Get him down to 8. But, like, what would we have done differently here? Saved the Hermit? Could we cheat Kozilek into play? They only have a few cards in their hand. Because sometimes you shoot yourself in the foot to play around every possible card they could have. They did get a land of their own into play. But now we have Kozilek in play. It's turn 3, and they're facing down Kozilek, so... Fact or fiction? What did they do? They commit Mox Diamond. That's interesting. So they must have a Wrath. Balance. They have to discard their whole hand and sacrifice a land. Incredible. That's that's not bad for me. Sacrifice all creatures you control. Fine. They'll be back. Of course, if they bribery me next turn. Oh god, they did have bribery. Oh no. We get our Mox back. That actually does kind of suck. Balance, super cool. Yes! Mana drain. Wouldn't committing Kozilek have been better? What they didn't want was for us to... They kind of killed 2 birds with 1 stone with getting the Mox. Oh, and we shuffled our library. That's why we're not drawing it here. Because balance doesn't affect artifacts. And they didn't want to feel so far behind in mana. Fact or fiction? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to get that mana instead. Time to draw Kozilek. Oh, we don't have quite enough. That'll do. Oh no, we do have enough. We have plenty. There we go. We have plenty. So Mana Drain was useful. Opposition was useful. Mana Drain was useful. This deck is a finely tuned football playing machine. Uh-oh. Now they do have a Wrath. Bribery's gone. Balance is a Wrath, but they would need to cast it again? Nope. Those were interesting games. You see a lot of variation in the Vintage Cube. It's a lot of fun. So it's gone this week in preparation for Kaldheim. So I'll definitely get some Kaldheim content out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day.